Hey, this is Steven with Greenbrier Percussion here to talk to you about this Ludwig Keystone Snare Drum. The strengths of the snare drum are that it's really tight and snappy, so if you need something crisp, if you like doing hybrid regimental sounding stuff on your drum set snare during part of the rhythms you play, this is a really, really cool choice. It's very tight, very responsive. If you like to do a lot of buzz rolls, this one's what I'd call like medium challenging. You can get a really buttery, old, classic maple kind of snare, and it's so easy to drag a buzz roll. This one makes you work for a little bit, but when you succeed, it sounds very tight, very crisp, amazing sounding. Just not a beginner player snare drum. Some of the weaknesses of the snare drum, because it's so tight, are that it's not going to be a very fat, lay down a groove kind of snare. This is more for a fast, articulate fusion kind of player, in my opinion, and that's because of the inner and outer oak plies. It's going to be particularly loud for a snare drum, not as bad as a solid oak, but if you need something that cuts through, that's another strength of the snare drum. It could be a weakness, though, if you're, say, a jazz player and you can't stand when your snare gets out of control and it's too loud. Point is, this is a very crisp, articulate snare with a medium loud volume. Because it's a very tight snare drum, it tunes up really well in a higher tuning range. You want to have a little bit of skill to be able to pull off crisp, articulate stuff on the snare drum, or it may not work out for you. But man, if you can hack it, this is a professional snare drum. It's really solid. I really like the split lugs, the slotted old style, the classic snare switch. Everything about it otherwise just speaks of a really cool new reproduction of a good vintage sound with an oak twist to it, which is really cool. So I'm going to play it a little bit more. I hope you enjoy. I hope it sounds good for you.